Hey everybody, welcome back. For this episode, I'm going to be showing you how to add a favicon to your site. It's pretty easy. There's some good tools out there that you can use to generate a favicon. One of the tools that I like to use is from a website called Gogger.io, and I'm going to show that to you here. It uses Font Awesome. Font Awesome are these little icons that you see here. Um, so far on the site, this is the only one that we have. Is this the hamburger menu? But we're gonna use a site now that will show us uh, how we can take a Font Awesome favicon and we can turn it into a. I'm sorry, we could take a Font Awesome icon and turn it into a favicon. And we're going to do this with, we're looking for a couch, okay? Because the name of the site is Sofa King. So we're going to use the couch. And then I'm looking for a very specific color. Now, the hex code for that color is uh, EEA126. So I'm going to inspect this and go a little bit wider here if we can. And this is one way that you can get colors. Okay. This is the RGBA, HSLA, and hex. Okay. I'm looking for EEA 126. Okay. And now I can, once that's been selected, then I can grab the RGBA because that RGBA is what's being asked for in the application, which is here 238, 238, 161, 38, and 1. Okay, now we can close our inspection tool. Now I know I'm going to get the right color couch. Okay, and I want to download the PNG version. So now I'm going to go ahead and download it. And I'm going to download it right to the file that I am working in, which is here. I'm going to put it right on the root directory. It's going to be called favicon.png. Okay, I've got it downloaded. Now I can close this out and get our screen back down to size here. It's about where we want it. And I'm leaving this open just so that we can see the responsiveness of the page. Now, in order to put a favicon in, okay, I've got the favicon.png right here. All you need to do is one line of code, okay? And I usually put the favicon right after all of my meta tags. And what I'll do is I'll link, okay? And that went uppercase, so link. And instead of style sheet, we're going to do a rel icon. Now, with a PNG favicon, you do need to identify the type. And in this case, it's going to be image/PNG. And then our href, it's going to be right on the root. So it's going to be favicon.png. If you just start typing in the file name, it will automatically come up for you. You can select it. And now this is going to refresh, and you'll notice up here next to the site title, Sofa King, you'll see a picture of a couch right there. All right. The other way that you can do a favicon is by using a website called favicon.io, and they have some different options there. So let's give that a whirl. Favicon.io. Now I want to do, let's see, I want to do text. Okay, that's a simple one. So for text, I'm going to put in the text that I want. So this is the text of my particular site. the initials for Sofa King, and then it's going to show you a kind of a rendering right here up in the top, and I want it to be. We'll keep it rounded. We'll change the font to Roboto, and let's go with Roboto condensed. Keep the same font variant rather, and I want my background to be that same color, DEA126. Okay, oops, sorry. Let's copy that. I want the font color to be white. We want the background color to be that. Okay, and now I can go to download, and I can download my favicon.io and click save. It's going to come in a zipped file. So I'm going to show it in folder, and then I'm going to unzip it. And now I don't need this file anymore, the zip file. All I need is this favicon.io. And what I want to do is I want to grab the, let's see, go with this one here, and I'm going to copy this. And I would recommend saving, copy that, and save these other files. You may need them later, and we'll go over how those other files can be used. So I'm going to save this one right to the root, and instead of calling favicon.png, we're going to call favicon.ico, and squeeze that down, and over here you can remove the type. And that didn't go through. Why didn't that go through? It looks like we are going to need the type in there. And that's going to be type equals image slash X icon. And let's go ahead and grab that file again. We will copy that, and we'll put it right into the root. Now, if I do a hard refresh, that icon will now show up there. Okay, so I prefer the couch one. So I'm going to keep that one in there, but this is the code that you would use if you wanted to do the ICO. PNG. Now I'll get the couch. Okay. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please find me in Slack.